How's it going, Leo? Welcome to your Saturn retrograde finally ending here on October 22nd. My name's Brett. I'll be your guide today, and we'll see what's going on in the stars, and I'll throw some cards here, and we'll see if we can delve in what's going on with my Leo. So this retrograde, right now you should be asking yourself a lot, because these retrogrades have been telling you something and changing you too. But with that change too, like right now you really need to understand or ask yourself, are your foundations strong enough? How are you investing your time? Are you working harder and not smarter? Like if your answers are less than positive, this is the time where you can really make choices and changes, like correct your course or your trajectory you're heading, and what is your strategy for the future? Because right now, like I said, you're planning and changing for the future. So this is that time too. For a lot of you, these retrogrades, it's like these are the shit I don't want to take with. This is the time where you assert the cosmic dump theory that I like to have. Let that asteroid fly of dirt, debris, and all those things that have hurt or wasted your time. Let it go, because this Saturn returning, Saturn is karma. It's the law. You can't get away from this. When you're doing the wrong thing, you're going to get caught doing the wrong thing. You're doing the right thing, you're being noticed for it. So right now, you should be looking at the past couple of months, 4+ months since June 1st is when this started. You should be looking at those situations and doing a revision on them. Okay, I acted this way, I'm going to act this way in the future. It's revising. But the thing is too, don't look back and relive, and you know what I mean, dwell in it. Like I said, there are destined times right now. There's dates with destiny, and there's things that are going to happen. So really in this future, understand, be prepared to answer for your actions, right? And so the hardest thing has probably been is your one-on-one partnerships, like your true connections with not just your partner, but with the close people you keep in your Leo world. Probably hasn't been much of a walk in the park, right? For sure. Your friends, everybody outside your circle, hey, no problems there, but you've learned to compromise, and you've learned a lot about it and how priceless it really is and how it really helps. So these retrogrades marks a final review when it comes to working through some of the tougher stuff that's at the forefront of your relationship. You're really learning to set stronger boundaries and also stand up for your needs and take responsibility for your actions, all of which will make you a better partner, a better person. And like I said, so evaluate those things, check your foundations. Check your foundations. Let's see what we got in the cards for my Leo. It's been an exciting morning, I'll tell you what. Aquarius was crazy arcana. Cancer, right on point. And Leo's, I expect nothing less than. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for Leo. Bringing out the magic. Okay. The overtones. Yeah. That Queen of Wands in the reverse. She's that gnarly chick, especially when she's a little bit that side we don't usually want to discuss, but these are the overtones right now. And check yourself too, because this energy is in the fire sign, and this is a general reading, so this could be you, this could be them, or the situation. Like I said, if you want that clear stuff where we can talk about it, just book a reading with me. Like and subscribe, and there's a link in my description box. Book a reading. Let's get into the nitty-gritty, but right now, let's focus on this. Somewhere right now I feel this, I want my cake, I'm going to eat it too. There's a vengeful energy here, people being bullyish. It's if you're having self-confidence issues too, this is where you got to work on it, because you may be dealing with people who are very selfish and demanding. He said, if you're having problems with confidence, take action with confidence. Like I said, that's a hump you guys need to understand. Like I said, it could be a little bit of an emotional roller coaster, because this fire card has a watery undertone. When that girl's when she's right side up, She has limitless potentials. Limitless. But it's also about being a true, authentic self. Not being, you know, that person. You know the one. Alright, give me current situation. Leo. What we got for this cycle? There it is, baby. Emperor. That's the big kahuna there, right? This is you, Leo. And he said that Emperor there knows what's good for everybody. And really always what's good with Leo, when Leo's happy, everybody's happy, right? And he said you could be dealing with Aries in this situation too. But this is that divine masculine. I mean, this is you. He said this is that person that has the power and really has the strong boundaries, and is doing what is right for everybody. And you're being asked to assert yourself right now. He said if you got to step outside your zone, see what's going on around your kingdom. You've been sitting on that chair too long. Get up, get out, see what's out. You got that. You know, take a ride. And like I said, this is about control, getting control. Looks like right now you got some control there. What are you going to do with it? What's the challenge? This cycle. Okay. So we were talking about the strains on the relationships, right? The healing. They said these tears that fall from your eyes, those things you want to get rid of right now. I said that cosmic dump. Those things that you flush right now, those bad habits, those things that hurt others or yourself, those that cause pain. Right? We wanna get past that point. And he said this could be dealing. So I gotta get back with my thought here because I'm starting to lose it. These things you're getting rid of, they're gonna hit the ground and those are gonna turn into new seeds for you. So like I said, once those hit the ground, and you've learned how the relationship of those cycles interact, the more balanced you're going to become with this. Like I said, Three Swords is, it's emotional anguish. It is hard. Like I said, you could be dealing with people outside your relationship causing problems. You know, there's a third thing here that's could be causing separation and the conflict. Like I said, those things, the healing that happens with that, those tears turn into new dreams and ideas. So I urge you, like I said, take that cosmic dump, end those cycles for you, because that Emperor's on top of that challenge. I know Leo's got it. And if life's been challenging you, you guys always rise to the occasion. That's why I love you guys. All right, Leo. It's in the subconscious. Yeah, that Queen was under there too. She come out sideways, but this is your subconscious speaking. I like this card for you too, because you know she really comes from a place of nurturing and giving, and really giving without expecting anything back, because she knows she's the one who's helping everybody. Could be planning for the future, like I said, planning for a new family. Yeah. You have a sense of responsibility of what you're doing right now. Like I said, this is very, it should be very welcoming what you're doing. We got Three of Pentacles there. And so it feels like you're cooking up an idea with that Three of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to create something. Yeah, you could be working with a team on a shared goal right now. You're part of a project. Like you said, you could be really, like I said, this could be a work focus for you. It's really looking where you're going. Like I said, you really feel like you're part of a team. Like I said, you're the Emperor. Like I said, if you're exploring creative hobbies right now, it's freaking awesome. All your existing relationships, those people you keep close, like I said, those are the ones that are going to flourish. The outside noise, the people that cause the conflicts, the pain, and you've got them smashed right where you need them. That's like a rock in a hard place. Leo. So enjoy that energy, and also know you can, like I said, squash them out at any time. You have that power. Let's get some crowning energy for my Leos. This is feeling good for me and you right now. Leo, crowning. Wow. Might have some love on your mind. Queen of Swords, Magician. Like I said, emotionally very balanced right now. Head and heart working together. I really feel this energy of somebody coming in here who's going to show you great love. Like, you guys are so beautiful when you're confident, not overconfident, but confident and warm. And like I said, where you can show your passion without going over the edge. I mean, like I said, you guys are magical. It's whatever you want to manifest. I mean, I'm a magician. He's waving his wand, right? He's a little backwards in this, but these are the beginnings. Like I said, be aware of people trying to trick you too. Don't force any situations. It looks like that queen's going to push something off the edge here. If you're dealing with anything right now, like if you're ignoring any red flags or there's some blocks, or if you're waiting for a door to open, right now you need to look elsewhere. It may, you know what I mean? Just be yourself. Be in this power, but be aware of people who are trying to, like I said, pull the wool over your eyes. I mean, that's so, like that queen's got that sword out for a reason. Like I said, she's very truthful with that sword. This is what's great is there's one hand out and there's one holding the sword. Cool-tempered and level-headed, like I said. Like I said, you're really learning a lot right now. Important lessons for the future. Recent past. Here's happiness here, Leo. Like I said, 10 cups. Recent past, too. Oh, yeah, so right now, you could be, recently you've been offered a new beginning. This could be in a new relationship. You're ready to take the next steps with this. So you said this is happiness +1. I'm fulfilled in this cycle. What's my next challenge? Well, you've been doing these challenges all along, and you've been doing it pretty happy too. So you've discovered some joy in this recent past here. Like I said, those are really good things that have come in for you. Things come full circle too with this card. That's what I love about it. Like I said, what you put out is what you get back. So if you're that person, I love you, Leo. All right. Retrograde. Like I said, you guys got it all. Watch out for those tricksters. Okay, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So I can see right now there's something you haven't finished yet. You've been wasting your time on something, and now you gotta get it done. Yeah, I know, like right now you're really working hard and you're just not seeing the rubber connecting to the road yet. But keep working at it. Hard work pays off, and you'll reap those rewards. Not today though. But sometime, we'll see if it's sometime soon, but Ray said right now you're planning for the future. If you don't just drop a seed and it grows in 2 seconds, right? You gotta plan out those seeds. Like I said, right now you're just understanding some of the things you're working on. What you're putting your energy isn't doing you the best, right? And it's not, those seeds, stop watering them. Keep it and put it somewhere else. Can't force something. Alright, a mystery chick from the Leos. I love her. And yeah, we'll just throw this King of Swords there. But I'm gonna pull some money on this honey. Leos. High Priestess. The divine feminine. This is where you connect to your higher self. Like I said, this is the first levels of the arcana. This is being calm. Very, like I said, there's some mysteries here. Like I said, there's things still unfolding. you're still moving. Like I said, clear your mind and ask your heart what's the answers. Temperance. Patience, Leo. Patience. Alright? Card of Sagittarius. Here's an important date that's just going to jump out to me for you. The 28th of October. I feel like it's really an interesting date for a lot of you right now. Jupiter retrograde ends, and well, actually it's still continuing, but it's changing into Pisces, and this is kind of a more an unknown place, but it's more expansive than you can believe. And so some of this is just, like I said, it's everything in moderation. Be careful and confident at this time with that patience. Okay, we got a Tower here in the reverse. Now, you know, this is the compromise. Because, like you said, the Towers can be do's or don'ts. You know, right now, you're understanding compromise. Like I said, really learning to embrace change is the really an important thing here. 9 of Pens. Like I said, that's a beautiful card for me. Like I said, that's doing that self-care, that's relaxing. You know, maybe even taking a break. Sometimes you just need to put yourself away, build that fire back up. Like I said, that's my vacation card too. There's your Queen of Wands again. And it says she snuck in the back door. Did you leave a door open? Like I said, don't let these people push you around, Leo. Cause, yeah, you know the one. I'm gonna put her right side up, but this is her. Yep. Anyways, like I said, and there's that's a third person hanging out here, so be aware of her, Leo. Whoever that is, that could be an air sign. There's a King of Swords over there that's, like I said, we kind of forgot about that because we were more focused on this something's distracting me. Is there something distracting you, Leo? Anyways, focus. Alright. Message from, how many times? Oh, looks like okay. Remember that Temperance card? Okay, your King of Wands here in the reverse. Message from, you know who this person is who's trying to take advantage of you. Like I said, if you're holding on to grudges right now, ask yourself, is that the energy you want around you? Like I said, people bossing you around. People trying to overrule you. Like I said, are these people there? Like I said, you could be clashing egos with those. Those are wasting your time. You need to focus on your needs this cycle. You know what's best for everyone, right? You're the Emperor right here. Those are the naysayers, the haters, the non-believers. You can get the fuck out of my kingdom, right, Leo? The fuck out of my kingdom. Sorry about the language, but y'all know you want to say it. All right. Hopes and fears. Boom, boom. Big cards too. The Tower and the Moon. Tower in reverse, the Moon in reverse. Put that 6 swords over there. Like I said, these towers come and go, right? These are the ultimatums again. Like I said, there are things that you are not sure that you're going to be able to. There's going to be changes that you may not be ready for right now. You know, that's okay. You can prepare for them now. Right? You can really avoid disaster by planning now. I'll give you that energy. Like I said, Scorpio and Aries energy here in Mars. you know what, you can make these adjustments and you can really do it in a way that's, like I said, will help you out. I want to give you another special date, because at the end of the month, like I said, there's a lot going on. There's a solar eclipse, new moon, on the 25th in Scorpio. Be aware that could be a key day for you, you know, and this is where you can really release that anxiety, and this is where you truly become awake, where the fog really, you're going to understand this is why, this is why I chose this path. That's what I hear from my Leos. Well, this is why my path was chosen. I had to do this to understand something. That's the question you should be asking yourself. Let's help them out with that. Let's help them avoid disaster. Okay, King of Wands. Yeah. Like I said, this is just really that ego thing. I like that we've got it here. Like I said, don't let these people take advantage of you. Don't take advantage of them. And I said, you can change your own world. You don't need them to change it for you. Right? You can make these decisions on your own. Like I said, it's Nine of Swords in the reverse. Card of Gemini. Right. Right now, like I said, you're being asked to face life. This card in the reverse, like I said, there's some, like I said, if right now if you're dealing with some harder feelings, get some help for it. You could be dealing with some panic attacks right now. Maybe get some therapy. Maybe this person who's around you needs to get some therapy. Someone needs some therapy in this room. Right? We're right back into Five of Swords. Fine. Well, you can fight with these people forever if you want. And those are always going to be, they're always going to be there, right? They're always, but there's some weird fighting here or some things behind the scenes to be aware of. But if you're, like I said, looking in the right direction and planning, you'll avoid the disaster. Like I said, you're getting mental clarity right now. I feel like an aha moment for you. So on this side, now we're going to go Six of Swords with this, because like I said, this is when you really can move on and leave these things behind. Like things that, these King of Wands, these things that were throwing you off balance. Like I said, right through the middle here, you've got really good balance. It's this stuff we need to, like I said, put behind us. Like I said, this too we can make up after we fight. You know, if you've had a big fight with your partner or a big fight about something, we can still be friends, right? We can still be friends. I believe so. Or can't we? Like I said, relationships have been tough for you lately, huh? Especially your closest one. People will be challenging you. And you're challenging them. Best overall for my Leos. Okay. I was hoping for more. Ace of Cups in the reverse. With this pre-celebration or wanting to celebrate. Well, this is too much celebration. That's the hangover. The Ace of Cups in the reverse, my goodness. Like I said, if you're repressing your feelings right now, you kind of get those out. Those are the things that you need to release. And just don't do it in anger. If you're going to do it in anger, go do it on a punching bag or do some exercise. Get it out in a very healthy way. Don't do it through your words or arguing with people. Like I said, that's a waste of your time. This is putting your disappointments in the past and leaving them in the past. Like I said, it's time to go, let go and heal, really, and choose the way you want to be, and learning how to be more vulnerable, and just accept that we all aren't going to see eye to eye on stuff, but that doesn't mean we all have to interact every single moment of every single day, right? Maybe we need to take a break for some people so we can find our true selves here. Like I said, there is some sadness here and some separations, but you're going to reconnect to a new situation. Like I said, still being determined. Like I said, those things are still being released down. Those tears will hit the ground and they will turn into something. But let them finish, and it's going to happen. But do your work here while this is going on. And he said, start getting rid of those things that you don't want to deal with anymore. Just say, I'm done. Alright, Leo, enjoy that retrograde, and please like and subscribe. Talk soon. Bye.